Beowulf, Fit 6 in modern English. Hrothgar, the Scyldings' protector, replied, I knew him when he was a youth. His honoured father was called Ecgtheow. Hrethel the Geat gave him his only daughter in marriage. His son has now come boldly here and visited a trusty friend. Moreover, seafarers who carried thither costly presents for the Geats as a token of my esteem used to say that he, the famed in battle, had in his grip of hand the force of 30 men. The holy God has of his mercy sent him to us West Danes, as I hope, to meet the terror of Grendel. I shall proffer the brave man treasures for his courage. Do thou make haste, bid them come in together to see my noble band of kinsfolk. Tell them besides in words that they are welcome to the Danish people. Then to the hall door Wulfgar went, and brought the message from within. My conquering lord, chief of the Eastern Danes, bade me inform you that he knows your noble blood, and that ye men of brave intent are welcome to him hither over the sea billows. Now may ye go and see Hrothgar in your fighting raiment under your helmets. Let your battle shields and your wooden spear shafts await here the issue of the parleys. Then the mighty chieftain rose, with many a warrior round him, a splendid band of followers. Some waited there and guarded the accoutrements, as the brave man commanded them. Together they hastened forward under the roof of Heorot, the warrior guiding them. The valiant one advanced, hardy under his helmet, until he stood on the hearth. Beowulf spoke, the corslet on him shone, the armour cunningly linked by the skill of the smith. Hail to thee, Hrothgar! I am Hygelac kinsman and retainer. I have in my youth undertaken many deeds of daring. Grendel's doings became plainly known to me in my fatherland. Seafarers say that this hall, this most noble building, stands empty and useless to every man after the evening sun has become hidden under the vault of heaven. Then my people, the noble and wise men, advised me thus, Lord Hrothgar, that I should visit thee, because they knew the strength of my might. They had themselves looked on when, blood-stained from battles, I returned from the fight where I bound 5, laid low a brood of giants, and slew by night sea monsters on the waves. I suffered direful straits, and avenged the attacks upon the storm-loving Geats. They courted trouble, I ground down the fierce foes. And now I will decide the matter alone against the monster, the giant, Grendel. Now therefore I will beg of thee one boon, thou ruler of the glorious Danes, protector of the Scyldings. Do not refuse me this, defender of warriors, beloved lord of peoples, now I am come thus far, that I alone, with my band of noble warriors, this troop of doughty men, may cleanse Heorot. Moreover, I have learnt that in his rashness the monster recks not of weapons. Hence, so that Hygelac my prince may be glad at heart in my account, I renounce that I should bear a sword, or ample shield, or yellow buckler to the battle. But with the fiend I will close with grip of hand, and contend for our lives, foe against foe. He whom death carries off shall resign himself to God's judgment. I doubt it not that if he may prevail, he will eat fearlessly the Geatish people in the hall of battle, as he has often done the flower of their warriors. Thou wilt have no need to cover my head in burial, for he will have me covered with blood if death seizes me. He will bear off the bloody corpse, will set his mind upon devouring it. The lonely one will feast unpityingly and stay in the hollows of the moor. No further wilt thou need to care about the disposal of my corpse. If battle takes me, do thou send Hygelac this best of war dresses, most excellent of corslets, which protects my breast. It is Hrethel's ancestral treasure, the work of Wayland. Fate goes ever as it must.